Hey, hi, good afternoon all. Today we are learning about Salesforce platform elements, platform Cache. So first of all, what is the usage of this platform? First of all, it's a platform Cache. Why we are using on this platform Cache? What is the usage of this platform Cache? Means what is the usage of use of platform caching? Okay, this platform caching to improve the performance by storing of reusability data in memory. Improve the performance by storing and reusable data in memory. Another usage, another important, avoid the hitting database, avoid hitting the database repeatedly for the same data. Okay, another usage, reduce the API calls and reduce API calls and SOQL queries. Especially high volume data. Volume of org. Okay, this is the what is the use of platform events? Means this is the three important of these. They improve the performance of storing the reusability data in memory and avoid the hitting the database, reduce the API calls and SOQL query, especially in high volume of org like unlimited edition. This is the limitations also be there. Platform limitations. limitations. Developer edition, is usage 10 MB only, and enterprise edition is 200 MB data. This is allocations of cache. Allocations of cache. This is the limitations. Okay, and this is the we go to the on sum of, and we have to creating on these platform events. Okay, we are logging on our Salesforce developer org. First of all, we go to then the setup. Okay, quick find. Here type on platform Cache. Click on the platform Cache. On here we have to creating on one new platform Cache. And here we have using only product cache preparation. Okay, cache preparation and product object. On here we have an this is an total. We have an 3 MB. Okay, capacity of 3 MB. On session cache allocations is an 1 MB. Okay, this is an for user session cache allocations for user only. It's org cache allocations means entire org. You can allocate it 1. Okay, total 2 MB we are allocated on that. Okay, save on these. Okay, we have to partition on these. First of all, we have to 90 days request the capacity. Okay, it's a trial one develop, right? First we can raise the request. After that we can creating these new platform cache preparations. Okay. So then we can write the one SOQL query. First of all, the requirement is we have an productivity. That productivity we have already existing. We creating on one custom field. That is custom field is a one of the one second. First of all, we can create one Apex class. Okay, that Apex class is an naming convention is an product cache service. Okay, we create an Apex class, and here we want to display the entire record, whatever the we want to enter the name. That name, when you hit the services, once hit the services, we get the stored on the cache. We don't want to every time to hit the database. Already have an stored on the cache. That cache will more faster than these SOQL query hitting them. That's a price. Okay, so I creating on one Apex class. I wrote on one the requirement is here whatever the enter to searching the name, they automatically hit the database and get the response. That response will showing on our database values. That's a name, budget, name and basic price. We are showing the values. So I creating on one class on product object, public static void product details. Okay, when I finish these class, I can explain each and every point. Okay, we can write on wrapper class and we are stored on these whatever the values, right? Or we can store it on that. That is a good thing. we want to display the values, so that's the reason. These are all. So it's on camouflage, right? We want to return type on the product, okay, and here we are writing on the string. Based on the passing the parameter, we can get the string dot is black product name or a handle exception product name exception. Cannot be black. String type. String type. Does not include another one is string sanitize. string of values we want to converting on this product. Any of type of values they give the number or name, so that's why we are using only product name dot replace all null values. Null values. Then if string is blank, any empty will get it through an error, so that's why I'm put the condition. Okay. Must contain at least one alphanumeric characters. String of key. Product name. Plus sanitized name dot any of lowercase someone is giving to them that lowercase and uppercase, right? So whatever the case they can accept. Here we can Cache we are using on here, or partitions of part equals to cache.org get partition of whatever they're giving on that, right? What is this one? Naming convention is an product. This is we are using. This is the get cache of partitions. Okay. Another one is here we have a wrapper class, right? We write the wrapper class. We want to bind the values of wrapper class. Okay. Cache equals to convention. Cache equals to null. Put the conditions. Turn off cache. Okay. Here we are using the wide right. This is the wide. So return type we can get it. Missing the return type. Okay, we can get it. First of all, we can query the database. First of all, list of product 2, we can fetch the data. Select ID, name, from product to where name like operator. You want to search it, right? Expression is not correct. Yeah. Like operator. Always we do the like operator like this. Okay, got you. And here if condition. Is empty. No exception. No product found with the name given so that time. Okay. After that we can write to product to write. We want to map the values. Here we have to product to we have to map the values, right, one by one. So wrapper the things, wrapper class we can creating an instance of wrapper. Where values we want to map the ID equals to product dot id. Okay. Wrapper dot name equals to name product dot name. If you want to custom fields, what type of objects in product to fields, product code, can take the product code out. So if you want to take the product code, any price, cost. We have a cost, right? We can use this cost. Okay. Cost is cannot give anything. That's okay. We can map the cost. Okay. We can add the query of cost. Okay. And wrapper dot base price equals to product dot cost. Here part of put key and values, key wrapper 600 is on default. Okay, and here the return type. While method, where is while method? Here we can while method only, right? We can put it at while. While is not return type, we are getting it. So after them we can put the wrapper. Okay, it's complete. We can write the analysis block. This class is working fine or not. First of all, we can check it on analysis block. What we are expecting. String of product name equals to is the database. Test mode. We have a record on test mode. And here we have to call the apex class, right? So call the apex class dot wrapper. Result equals to dot get products. Product name is an parameter, right? Okay. And you want to print some values, so that's why we are put up the product ID. Okay. Product name, system.debug, product price, base price. Wrapper in base price, right? We can call it. So first of all, we can execute on this one. Okay, successfully we got it. What about the debug? Yeah, we got it. Name, null value, we get it. Test mode. Okay. We can add some cost. 5,000. This is 6,000. 7,000. Save the rows. Okay, this is the price. Test mode open test product. Okay, once we are checking on this, the values database is not saved. It's okay. Okay. we can check once in anonymous block. This is the product to write testimony. We can execute. Record and success. We got an 5,000. Okay, yeah, it's working. Okay, we can write on the UI part. Want to show on UI, right? So that's why we are writing on the UI part.